Hello everybody, it's Jen. Welcome back to day 5 of my Halloween series. Today I'm using Witch Sisters by Kindred Stamps. I did purchase this stamp at Not Too Shabby Shop. Unfortunately, it is sold out, so I hope that you were lucky enough to grab yours while it was in the shop. I did want to use it knowing that a lot of you purchased it. I've left a link to Kindred Stamps for the stamp set. They are sold out as well, but the notification on their website says we'll be back soon. So cross your fingers if you're hoping to get this stamp set. So today I'm using my Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers. I have stamped out my little scene here on some Bristol Smooth cardstock, and I'm using my Ranger paintbrushes. I had said before that they were by Tim Holtz. They're actually just Ranger, and I will link those below as well. They are about $8 for 7 paintbrushes, and they work fantastic if you don't want to spend a lot of money on paintbrushes. So as you can see, I am just laying down one color here, and then I'm using my water and paintbrushes to blend that out. I've been using my Zig markers a little bit more lately, and I'm starting to finally get the hang of them. I hope I'm not jinxing myself. I know a lot of people swear by these markers and they're their favorite medium for coloring, for card making, but I have definitely had a learning process with them, but I'm definitely getting more comfortable with them. And so I left the coloring in, seeing the coloring is really the star of the show for this card. Now I'm coloring these up just like my 3 favorite witches. I love how adorable these 3 are. One with brown hair sprinkled in with some purple, and then we have the redhead sister in the middle, and the blonde on the right hand side. And of course I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to put the little black cat in the scene as well. So when I stamped this out, I was a little bit to the left, but that's okay because I am going to end up coloring, I'm watching myself color, cutting it into an oval. Or no, I don't cut it into an oval. I fussy cut around the image, so it really doesn't matter that I'm kind of off to the left there. Originally, I thought I was going to do a 1-layer card and then changed my mind. So how I find the zigs work best for me is if I lay down one color, blend it out, let it dry, and then if I want to add some more dark shading, I'll go back over it either with the same color or a different marker. Now, when I did the red, well, the rose kind of pink on the blonde's dress, I like that much better than the red that I had done on the brunette. So I went back and added that over top of the red that I already had, and it looks great. Now with this witch in the middle, I did 1 layer of a brighter green, and then I went in with a darker green over top. I'm going to color the kitty black, of course, my favorite. I'm going to do the cauldron black as well, and then I'm going to have the bubbles be purple and lime green, so they're making some sort of spell concoction here. I am going to come back and add some Nuvo drops in. The purple one is called, let me grab it. The purple one is called Violet Galaxy, and then I use Stickles in lime green. First I am going to paint those colors on with my Zig markers, but then I just thought the card needed a little bit something extra for it to pop. So to finish off the characters, I'm just going to add some rose cheeks to them all. I gave the one in the middle some purple eyeshadow, and now I'm just using my white gel pen to make her teeth pop. I'm making this dress plaid. I do go back in with a black glaze pen on the plaid and add some black lines, which makes it pop out even more. And then I'm just adding some white detailing to the dresses. Here's the images complete. I thought they needed a little bit of something to have behind them, so I just cut out a stitched Actually, I didn't even use a stitched. I just used a circle die here. I stamped out the sentiment Hocus Pocus with my Versafine black onyx ink, and then heat embossed that with clear fine detail embossing powder. I wanted to add some dimension to this little moon, so I used Wild Honey, and then I'm just going in now with my Vintage Photo just to give it a little bit of coloring so it's not just stark yellow cardstock. I'm going to use this piece of paper from Doodlebug. This is an old collection, Ghouls and Goblins, Ghouls and something. I'll link it below. And I just thought that that paper was perfect. It matched the colors that I used in the coloring. So I'm going to adhere down this circle, and I'm going to add, and that's Piper playing in a plastic bag, not plastic, paper, if you can hear her in the background, of course. Mandatory make noise when I'm doing a voiceover. Anyhow, I did pop up the little scene here on some fun foam, and here's where I'm doing the stickles and the Nuvo drops. I did go back when the camera was off and I added some of the bubbles coming up over her dress. You can see there, just making it look like they're kind of floating into the air, which I really love. So then I decided, I wanted to show you a close-up photo of that. Then I decided to add a little bit of sparkle, and that will finish off the card for today. I hope you love this card. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.